It's Reviewman again, and this time I have two new little pup car fresheners, Black Velvet and Ocean Splash. I've never had the Ocean Splash before, but the Black Velvet was a previous version, but this one's that's a new package. They're all new packages from now on at this point. That's the back. Still made by Stoner Car Care. 2022. That's very new. Let's see this one as well. 2021. So now let's smell both of them. Let's start with Black Velvet. It smells a lot like the Little Joe Hockey new car version. This one used to smell a little bit different, which was better, but now it's just too basic. Now, Ocean Splash. It's similar to what it was, but somehow it got a little bit earthy. It's like a slightly earthy version of the previous Ocean Splash Little Joy I reviewed last year or so. Still, it's really good. Both are really nice, but this one's slightly better. Actually, it's quite better, but still good. So yeah, that's it for now. And until next time, peace. It's Reviewman again, and this time I have 4 other Little Joe car fresheners. Strawberry, which I never reviewed so far. Maybe a different older version, which was used like 5 years ago or so. That's how the back looks like. Ocean Splash. New package, at least, that's good. What year? 2021. 2021. I Love Canada. Little Joe, that's a new car. What year? 2022, is that? Yeah. And I Love Hockey. That's another new car. It's like the red one. What year? 2021. So now let's smell them. Let's start with Strawberry. It's really nice. It smells like strawberries. It's really good. It's like a nice strawberry shortcake type of smell. Now, Ocean Splash. It's very earthy compared to the other one. Or maybe that's just me. But still, it's really good. Now the new car. It smells exactly like the former version, the Little Pup or Little Joe, the other ones, the white ones. And now, last, that's another new car. Those two do not smell the same. This one smells a little bit like a less great version of Black Velvet, which is still really good. This one's slightly better because at least it's a new car. But why? Those two do not have the same scent. There's a Little Joe Hockey like that, a red one instead of blue. But still, the red and the blue are the same with Hockey. But the Canada one is literally like the white ones. So yeah, that's it for now. And until next time, peace. Hello, it's Reviewman again, and this time I have another Little Joe's car freshener, Vanilla. This is the new package. So, yeah, now let's check the back quickly. 2021. This one released in 2021. It's a different package. The packaging is different. The other one used to be more plastic, but this is a little bit less. More cardboard now. Oh, and the Little Joe, it's not the same yellow. This one is like a slightly, maybe not slightly, but quite lighter than the other one. It's light yellow. It's like the color cream. So now let's smell it quickly. Even the fragrance changed a lot. Well, it used to have like a spicy and citrusy type smell, and then they changed it to a more vanilla scent. But this one smells completely different compared to the other two. This one smells more like it's like a creamy vanilla type of smell, almost like birthday cake. And you know those crunchies chocolate bars? It smells like the sponge toffee of that, like a lot. Overall, it's not too bad of a car freshener. There are better fragrances than this one, but this one, not bad. So, that's it for now, and until next time, peace. Hello, it's Reviewman again, and this time I have another little pup car freshener, Fruit. So now, let's check the back. There's nothing much there, I just cut it like that. That's Fruit. So now let's smell it. Oh no, that's not good. This one stinks. It really smells, doesn't smell that fruity. Maybe the worst type of fruity, but it's so gross. This one smells horrible. Like, I don't know if there's a car freshener worse than this. This one's really bad. This one's worse than Celebrate or Curbin Colada of the Little Trees. Or those dollar store car fresheners. Like, this is much worse. This is totally offensive. It stinks. It's not even fruity. I know there's the Little Joe that was like an orange called Fruit, but that smelled way better than this. This might have been the old one. I think it's an older one. Or it's a different version. Either way, the Fruit of Little Joe is way better than this one. This is terrible. If you see this one, don't buy it. It's disgusting. So that's it for now, and until next time, peace. Hello, it's Reviewman again, and this time I have Little Joe Car Freshener Mint. I have both. This one is mint green, but this one's white. Sadly, there's no face on this one, so now let's check them. That's the back. This one's European, and this one's American. So now let's smell them. I have both that are open. This one smells quite minty and strong. It's extremely strong, but it's good. And now this one. Okay, this one's even stronger. This one smells more like eucalyptus. It's extremely strong, like eucalyptus. Both are great, but yeah, both are extremely strong and nice. So, that's it for now, and until next time, peace. It's Reviewman again, and now I have the Little Pup Fresh Mint. I had a Little Joe Fresh Mint, but now it's Little Pup. Now let's check the back quickly. So now let's smell it quickly. This one does not smell the same like the Little Joe Fresh Mint. It's either a newer version, or maybe Little Pup do have slightly different fragrances, but I'm guessing it's a newer version. Sadly, it's not as good as the other one, but it's still pretty nice. It smells like toothpaste. It's a minty toothpaste, candy cane type of smell, something like that. Nothing very, very special, but it's alright. So that's it for now, and until next time, peace. Hello, it's Reviewman again, and this time I want to talk about the Little Joe Car Freshener Fruit. So now, let's compare the colors. This one is like a dark pink or magenta, but this one's orange. It may not look that orange on camera, but it actually is. So, that's how they look. Showing the back quickly on this one. Whatever. So now let's smell both of them, because I know they're different. This one's really, really, really strange. It smells a lot like... It's just weird. It's the same thing as the Little Pup fruit, but a bit more tolerable. It's the same scent, but it's just... This one's weaker. Maybe the packaging is slightly broken, so some of the scent got out of it. But either way, it's not very good. Now let's try this one instead. This one's better. This one is like a nice fruity kind of, I don't know, it's hard to explain what it smells like, but it's really good. Compared to this one is way better. This one smells good. It's like a nice fruity, it's like a more, it's more subtle, it's not overbearing like the other one. This one's way better. I don't know why they made it completely different. That's just weird. So, that's it for now, and until next time, peace. Hello, it's Reviewman again, and this time I'd like to talk about the Little Pup car fresheners. I'd like to say my opinion or rank them. And those are New Car, Vanilla, Ocean Splash, and Black Velvet. And now I chose the newest packagings because nowadays it's that. So I'm gonna rank those and give my thoughts. So yeah, let's get started. Oh, and I'm not gonna do the older packagings because they're no longer in continuation, so let's do with the new ones. So let's start with New Car. It smells pretty okay. It's not too bad. It's basically a nice clean car freshener. It's good. It's way better than some of the others there. And it's not bad at all. They didn't change fragrance since, I guess, 2020. I remember in 2019 they used to smell way too strong, but now they made it less strong. It's not too bad. So yeah, this one's good. Now, Vanilla. Vanilla used to be way better than... Back in 2019, this was probably one of my favorite car fresheners of all time. And then in 2020, they changed it and I was pretty disappointed. But now, I have no words. It's just... It's not the worst car freshener in the world, but it's really not good at all. I really can't believe how bad those became. It's like it's too sweet, it's not good. At least the other two were better, but the first one was way better than the other two. I mean, the first one was so good. Then the previous one was still good, not as much, but it's still okay. This one, not good at all. This is just not good. Now, Ocean Splash. This one still has pretty much the same fragrance of... I haven't tried older versions of this one, but they do smell like the little Ocean Splash, which are really good. I think it's me, but I feel like they actually changed fragrance, so I put it on the top for now. And if you put it in your car, it smells a lot like some type of fresh shave or shaving cream, something like that. Not too bad. Now, Black Velvet. They used to smell way better back in 2020, but after that they somehow got less good. Generic, not terrible, still quite better than vanilla. So yeah, that's the ranking for the 4. So now, if I have to put a scale, like that's the top, that means really good, and that's terrible, I'll put the Ocean Splash pretty much on the top. New Car, quite above. Black Velvet, still good, just like that. And Vanilla, pretty much almost on the bottom, but not quite. This one's terrible. Well, not really, just... It's terrible compared to the other versions, or to those. I mean, I don't really like it that much. So yeah, that's it for now, and until next time, peace. It's Review Man again, and this time I'm gonna do the ranking with the Little Joe, like I did with the Little Pup, but this time with the Little Joe. New Car. It's really good, so yeah. Now Vanilla. It's not very good. Similar to the Little Pup Yellow. No, it's actually the same thing. It's not good. It's pretty much... Ugh. Ocean Splash. It's really, really nice. Cherry. It's really good. And Strawberry, not bad at all. So, this one didn't change fragrance. This one became pretty much worse. This one didn't really change either. This one didn't change at all. This one, I don't think it changed. I don't remember buying this one before. Not before, I mean after 2017. So that's a recent one. I remember in 2017 they had pretty much the same. So I think it's the same, I think. So now let's rank them. I'll just... New Car would go up there about. Vanilla right in the bottom. Ocean Splash could go up as well, like that. Cherry is actually really nice, so pretty much on the same as New Car. Strawberry, pretty much close enough. Vanilla's quite on the bottom because it's really bad. It got downhill. It's a shame because I used to like it a lot. It would have been even right on the top, but now it's on the bottom. I don't have the other fragrances, so I can't really do anything with those because I don't have the newest packaging, so I can't include in those. So yeah, most didn't change fragrance, and they're all still good. But Vanilla, what happened? Got so bad. So yeah, that's it for now. And until next time, peace. Hello, it's Riverman again, and now I'm gonna make a more accurate version of the Little Joe comparison video with the fruit fragrance. So now let's start. Let's look at the back of the packaging right now. Let's do all of them just to get over it. Let's just get those out of the way so now we can just smell them and go into details. We'll start with the old one. It kind of smells a lot like a very stale version of this one, but it is the same pretty much. It just smells stale, probably older, but it's still okay. Now let's do this one. This one does not smell anything like that one. Like, those two are not the same. This one looks like this one, but it's a newer version, so now we'll smell it. It's not good. It's too... Not sure how to say this, but it smells too much like mangoes. It's just not good. Now this one. Hold on. Again, those two are really close. I mean, this one is close to that, but not that close. But those two are pretty much identical. Maybe a slight difference. I'd say this one is the worst of them all. Now let's do this one, the European version, which is orange instead of magenta pink. This one is actually really good. This one smells extremely... It's very smooth, subtle. It's like the first one. At least it's not stale. This one is really good. This is like fruity. It's like... After smelling the other ones, this one, when you smell it, it's like so good. It's like... It's delicious, almost, as a scent. It's good. It smells delicious. It smells really good. So yeah, if you're wondering, these fruits, this used to be that one, which smelled a lot like that one. So if you're wondering what the old version smells like, it's the same as orange. And the new one, there's a Little Joe Passion in Europe called, it's called Passion. Sorry, my bad. But yeah, the one in Europe called Passion is literally pretty much the same as Little Joe Fruit, the new version. I'm so glad they didn't get rid of this one, unless they actually didn't. But either way, I prefer this one, the orange one, over the others. But still, this one is like very close to the orange, but it kind of has like a slightly... It smells like it's aged. Maybe the new version is more improved, but either way, that's all I have to say about the old ones. But still, this one is like less disgusting than these ones. I mean, it smells way stronger, overpowering, but these ones smell way too much like passion fruit. Ugh. Not good. I'd say it's as bad as the newest version of vanilla. Not sure if it's worse or better, but they're not good. I mean, those and the vanilla. The absolute worst one is Pina Colada, which is a new one in Europe. But still, this one... I mean, the fruit one, if you find in the North America, don't buy it. Buy the one in Europe instead. It's way better. So, that's it for now. And until next time, peace. Hello, it's Riverman again. and this time I'm gonna compare all 4 little pup vanilla car fresheners. This one in a bag is the same as this one that is slightly open. I decided to open it because why not? Now the back here and the back here. They say Super Drive AG. Same with this one. Oh, that's 2019 by the way. I got this one 2019. I got this one recently. Same with all of the other ones, but still. But I know this one is 2020 because I remember in 2020 those were that. Scratch and sniff. Because those are, it's the exact same, but I don't think I'm gonna need to do that. I can put this aside. I'm done with it for now. I think it smells. Now I smell. Yeah, it's different. Slightly different in terms of scent. But anyways, that's how they look like. Oh, and this one, I'm gonna scratch and sniff. It doesn't really smell that much. Unlike this one, it really doesn't. Oh, and you can also notice that this here has like a little pup on the paper in the packaging. This one doesn't. You can see, even you know, you can notice. Now let's check the back to compare those two. They're almost similar. I don't know if it's word by word, but they look similar. This is here when I noticed some differences. At least those personally I notice. This one, it says Super Drive, like I said. And this is Drive International. I think they changed name. Actually, they did, if I'm being correct. And I notice here 20,300 next to the Stoner Car Care. So this one doesn't. But I can confirm this one is newer. So now let's go with this one. Vanilla. Now scratch and sniff. It doesn't really smell like anything. It doesn't work. $2021. So I'm guessing this one is 2020 or maybe early 2021. I don't know. But this one is probably 2019, 2020. This is 2019, maybe 2018. So I'd say between 2018 and 2019, 2019 and 2020, 2020 and 2021, and that's 2021 because it says 2021. But yeah, they are 2021. Again, it says 2021 right here. Yeah, 2021. And it's Drive International, so yeah, that's the new name that changed. So it used to be Super Drive, now it's Drive International. But again, the first on the left smells amazing. This one is also really good, but not as good as the first one. The third one is pretty much the same as the second one. Maybe slightly different, but not enough to lower the ratings so much. And the last one, it's closed. I'm not going to open it, but yeah, it doesn't smell good at all. I don't really like it. It's not terrible, I just don't really like it. It's way too sweet, and it's not my type. Not my type of smell. But on the plus side, at least the packaging I do not mind, because at least you can just tear it apart instead of having to use scissors to cut this. I needed scissors with that. So yeah. I do recommend the first three, but I doubt you'll be able to find the first one. But the second one, I'm pretty sure you may find it or not. The third one should be a little bit easier, So at this point, those three are hard to find. But if you do find them, try them. I recommend you strongly. The last one, it's not that good. So yeah, just try the first three. But you'll likely find these two, unlike this one. It's hard to tell with the first two. The third one looks similar to the other ones, but there are notable differences, so shouldn't be that hard to... It took me a long time to even notice, so yeah. Now I just wanted to share it with you guys. So I might as well just tell you which one is good, which one isn't. This one, not very good. So, yeah, that's it for now. And until next time, peace. Hello, it's Reviewman again. And these are the Little Joe and Little Pup car fresheners that were around between 2020 and early 2021. This video is kind of like a throwback to the older Little Joe and Little Pup car fresheners, so yeah. Little Joe New Car, Ocean Splash, Cherry, the New Car Hockey, Little Pup New Car, Vanilla, and Black Velvet. Yeah, I remember when these were around in 2020, something like that. Mid-late 2020, early 2021. And then they somehow faded later in that year. So, yeah. At the end of 2021, it's the end of 2021. They changed fragrance, and then actually not fragrance. Only the Little Pup Vanilla changed fragrance, but most changed packagings. And then in 2022, these versions were pretty much fading away, and then they're rare to find. I miss when these car fresheners were around. Hopefully someday they'll put the good fragrances back, because these looked cool. Now they have like a thumbs up, which don't look that good, to be honest. But the packaging, I don't really care as long as the car freshener is good. But the Little Pup Vanilla drastically went downhill. Although this isn't the best version, I still like it a lot more than the newest version. And even the Little Pup Black Velvet kind of changed fragrance, and it's not as good as it was, but it's still okay. Like, this is the older version. Also, just to show, it's Drive International, but here it's Super Drive. Super Drive is a little bit older than the Drive International, so yeah. This one is 2020. This one basically was around in late 2020. That's Drive International. That's a little bit newer than this one. What about this? Super Drive. So, and these two, I think they're just Drive International. Drive International is like 2020 or early 2021, somewhere like that. I think it was 2020. But Super Drive is like maybe 2019 or early 2020, something like that. And even some of the Super Drives can be even older than that. So, yeah. That's it for now. Goodbye. Hello? This time, I have the Little Joe new car, but it's the US flag. There's a scratch sniff sticker here. It smells good. That's the back here. And now let's smell it. It smells just like the new car here. This is the regular Little Joe new car. And it smells good. It has a clean smell. Kind of smells like retirement home as well. And it smells also like this one. They're all the same fragrance. This is I Love Canada. But yeah, this one is pretty good. That's it for now. Goodbye. This time, I'm going to show you some Little Joe and Little Pup car fresheners. And I'm going to show you which one are actually better quality and which one are not as good. But these ones you see here are actually good quality. So I'm going to show you to make sure that it's actually good. If you see Super Drive like on the bottom, it means it's likely a very good car freshener, which means it's older and the quality was much better back then than now. But also, if you see the packaging like that, like it's difficult to open, it means the fragrance is actually good. So now I'll show you Ocean Splash, another one. So if it's light blue here, it means it's definitely an older version, or most likely. This one is a different blue, and I'll show you the back. While these two are similar, I still think the oldest is slightly better, but they smell pretty much the same. This one is Drive International, like this one was just Super Drive. Now I'm going to show you the new packaging of Ocean Splash. It says Drive International. So now I'm going to show you Black Velvet. Super Drive. Unfortunately, when I scratched and sniffed, it doesn't smell exactly like I expected. So sometimes they would put newer versions and still put it in the older packagings with the older label. Now, new car. Probably the same thing. Maybe they'll put a new scent. But still, this one is Super Drive. While this one doesn't smell much different, I'm pretty sure it's the same. But this one, it's Drive International. So now I'm going to show you the Little Pup Vanilla. This one here, Super Drive. So they usually change fragrance. They first change fragrance like sometime before they changed the name on the bottom. This is Super Drive as well. And here's another one. So another tip for, if it's, Super Drive or Drive International, if this doesn't smell, it means it's still a bit newer than this one. The fragrance is similar, but I still think it's slightly less good, but it's still good. But these two are still better. But not as good as an older version. So, you see here? Drive International. Oh, they also put a number here, so that means it's Drive International as well. But here, no numbers. What about here? Nope. But here? Yep. This one, no. This one, no. So, no numbers, it means it's Super Drive. With a number, it's Drive International. But this one is the newest version of vanilla. And I don't recommend this one, to be honest. That's also a Drive International. So yeah. If you see this version, do not get it. These two here, which are the same. And this one, it's pretty similar. But I still think these ones are a little bit better. But still, I do recommend those because at least they don't smell bad at all, unlike the other one. So yeah, this is how to spot a good version and a not so good version. Hopefully this helps. So yeah, that's it for now. See you next time. Hello, it's Reviewman again, and this time I have Little Joe car fresheners. I didn't show you. I've had those since May, a long time. So now I'm gonna show you them. Flower, passion, amber, fruit, vanilla, and tonic. Those do not have faces whatsoever. This is not a face. This is just plastic being a little bit crumbled or something. That's how they look like. Now let's check the back of the package. Let's just do one, because the other ones, I'm sure they're all the same. Come on. Okay, so now let's smell them. Let's start with flower. Flower is good. It's like floral, refreshing. It's like really nice. Now let's do passion. Passion is terrible. It's just disgusting. I can't believe... I never thought a Little Joe car freshener would smell bad. I never thought there would be one that would smell bad, but passion is terrible. Now let's do amber. It's just okay. Kind of smells like some Axe body wash or body spray. Nothing too special. Now fruit. I don't even know what it smells like. It's like sort of fruity, but it has like something. It smells like something almost like wood or something perfumey, something from there. It's a little bit strange. Maybe a little bit like pine trees or something. Now vanilla. Vanilla. It smells like... It smells alright. It's like, I don't know. It's vanilla. It's okay. Now tonic. This one smells like a slightly more depressing version of the Ocean Splash. Ocean Splash is like really nice, but this one has like a little bit... It's like a sad version of it. Not terrible, it's just not the best. So that's it for now, and until next time, peace. It's Riverman again, and this time I have two other little Joe car fresheners and a little Joya car freshener. That's black velvet, strawberry, and vanilla cream. Now let's check the back of the package first. That's basically a smaller version of this one. Oh, fun fact. Those are the new packagings, I think. This one is an older one, I think. So now let's smell them. Let's start with black velvet. Black velvet. It smells like a better version of the tonic one. Now strawberry. Strawberry smells a lot like artificial strawberry, like a strawberry shortcake or something. And vanilla cream. Vanilla cream smells a little bit like vanilla. It's perfumey as well, like women's perfume. And there's hints of lemon as well. Those car fresheners aren't bad at all. I've had those since a few months ago, but I never reviewed them. Now I decided to, so yeah. That's it for now. And until next time, peace. Hello, it's Riverman again. And now I'm gonna review little Joe car fresheners. Cashmere, Pina Colada, and Odor Neutralizer. Let's check the back, I guess, on this one. Let's do this one as well. And this one. They're all pretty much the same. Is that this? Yeah, it's the same. Those are new packagings. Not only that, I think those are new car fresheners. Those are new that are released, I think, this year, which is 2022. So now let's smell them all. Let's start with Cashmere. Hold on. I took it out from the packaging. I'll put it back later. So anyways, the smell. It's like a nice cologne type of smell. Not sure exactly. But it feels like it's a mix of... If you're familiar with Little Trees car fresheners, those like Pure Steel, Gold, Copper Canyon, it's pretty much all of those at once, at the same time. Plus with little hints of cinnamon. Now Pina Colada. Oh, no, this is terrible. That's probably the worst car freshener I've smelled in my life. I'm dead serious. I thought fruit was atrocious, but this is next level. This literally smells like feces, spoiled milk, garbage. I'm not exaggerating. Seriously, this makes all the bad car fresheners like Celebrate, Caribbean Colada, the new Little Joe vanilla fragrance, they make all of those. Oh, and did I mention fruit? The Little Joe fruit that is magenta or whatever? And make all of those bad car fresheners smell amazing. This is probably the worst car freshener I've ever smelled in my life. This is terrible. Do not buy this one. It's extremely bad. Now let's do Odor Neutralizer. This one's not too bad at all. Not sure what it smells like, but if I'm guessing or just giving the best, I'll just say it's a mix of soap, laundry, baby powder, flowers, shampoo, pretty much all of everything that is like clean or fresh, all at once. It's actually not too bad. It's like a nice, to me it's not really a neutralizer smell. It's more of a nice, fresh, floral, clean, pretty much all the category that isn't fruity nor sweet. Just like in all the clean places. So yeah, it's actually really good. And for something new, I'm surprised they made one that was actually good. Well, this one is also good as well. They're both good, but Pina Colada is merely offensive. It's just not good. It's terrible. It's probably the worst you can get. That's good, but honestly, I prefer some of the other ones like New Car or Ocean Splash or Cherry. I prefer those ones still. But either way, odor neutralizer is like a nice, fun type of smell. So is cashmere. So that's it for now. And until next time, peace. Hello, it's Review again. And this time, I have more little Joe car fresheners. One is fresh mint. Let's check the back quickly. And now, metallics. I don't have the gold one that was supposed to be cinnamon. I didn't find one. I wasn't able to find one by them. So, I only have cedarwood, which is bronze. Musk. Is that supposed to be platinum? But it's like shiny black. And ginger, that was supposed to be silver. So now let's smell them quickly. Let's start with fresh mint. It's not bad at all. It smells really good. It smells like the other fresh mints. It's like eucalyptus. It's really good. I'm surprised they didn't change fragrance on this one, but they probably will. I've heard there are the newest packagings, so I'm guessing it's an older one. They could be changing again. Also, at this point, the gold one is replaced with cashmere, I think. So look at the whole gang. Now let's do cedarwood. Cedarwood. It does not smell that much like cedarwood. It smells maybe a little bit like cedarwood, but also a lot like oranges. It's not that good. It's just in the middle. It's way better than Pina Colada or better than the new vanilla. Now let's do musk. I'm not sure what it's supposed to smell like. It does not smell like musk. It's anything but musk. It's like fruity. It smells like watermelon. A little bit like grapes as well. This could be the more accurate version of fruit. And the orange version of fruit could have been a different fragrance, like changing the name. But still, not too bad, but not the best. Now ginger. Not too bad. Does it smell like some ginger ale or just ginger in general? Not really. But it does smell like a nice perfume. Like a more tolerable version of the Little Trees Car Freshener Rose Thorn. is basically rose thorn in, in a Little Joe form. Slightly better, actually. So yeah, fresh mint and both. Yeah, both fresh mint and ginger are great. The others are just okay. So that's it for now, and until next time, peace. It's Reviewman again, and this time I have Little Joya car fresheners, the female version of Little Joe. Now I have all of the ones I could find. There are other ones like New Car or Cherry or the regular ones, but they weren't available. But again, it's not. What's the point of trying those since they are the same as Little Joe with a different shape? So now let's go through all of them. There's Royal Tea, Sorbet, Strawberry, and Vanilla Cream. The back of the packaging. This time I was able to find pretty much all of them, so it's better. So now let's start with the Royal Tea. I did those in alphabet order, so now let's start with this one. Royal Tea. It smells like tea, soap, and tobacco. Although it's not the best of the gang, it's still not too bad. It's strange, but at least it doesn't smell terrible. But it does smell like tobacco, which is not a good thing, really. But it's not a completely bad smell. It's just not good. I don't like cigarettes. They're really bad for everyone. Don't smoke, people. Do not smoke. Also, now let's do sorbet. It's the same as the Little Joe fruit or Little Pup fruit or something like that. Or passion, if it's the European one. It would have been fun if it was a better fruity version. It's just disappointing. It's not even close to be the best. It's still not the worst. It's just not good. Now strawberry. Usually, strawberry would smell kind of decent. Like the Little Joe one would smell decent, but this one does not smell good at all. It's really buttery and it's disgusting. It's worse than the sorbet one, to be honest. And now vanilla cream. I've already reviewed it, but let's do it again. It's really nice. It's like a nice kind of vanilla, slightly creamy. It's not that creamy. It's like it's lemony. It's a nice feminine perfume. It smells amazing. I really like it. It's a shame they changed fragrance, or they changed completely. They discontinued this one for a new one. It's called just vanilla, and I know what it's gonna smell like because it's vanilla. And the new vanilla is really terrible. So it's a shame they got rid of this one for much worse. So all of the better vanilla fragrances are all gone. Now we're stuck with the worst one. Can't believe it. It's always the best ones going to leave. But still, at least Ocean Splash or New Car are still there. Same with Cherry. Freshman, possibly. But pretty much all of the other ones are gone. It's a shame. So, out of all of them, I recommend this one the most. This one is okay. The other two, not so much. So, that's it for now. And until next time, peace. Hello, it's Reviewman again. And this time, I have more Little Joe car fresheners to review. This time, leather, anti-tobacco, and sweet. Now let's check the back quickly first. Now this one. So now let's smell them. I'll start with leather. Hold on. Ooh, it's weird. It's not good at all. It's the weirdest perfume ever, but it also doesn't smell good. It smells like olives. It does not smell like how I expected. It's really weird. It's like almost rotten. It's weird. I'd say it's even worse than the new vanilla, and even worse than the passion, aka new fruit, if it's in the America. This one's European. I'm kind of grateful they don't have this one here. Now let's go with sweet. Now let's smell it. It's actually better than the leather, that's for sure. It's way better than leather. It's kind of perfumey as well. It's like a little bit feminine. It's kind of like the other little Joe car fresheners, but this one is like a feminine version of it. You know, the tonic or new car. It's kind of a more feminine version of that. I didn't expect sweet to smell like that. I expected like something maybe a little bit too sweet, or maybe vanilla cream in disguise. But yeah, it's perfumey. It's kind of smells like it's like a perfume I smelled as a kid or something. I remember smelling something close to that as a kid. But yeah, it's pretty good. Leather, not so much. But sweet is good. That's it for now, and until next time, peace. Hello, it's Reviewman again, and this time I have another Little Joe car freshener, Ginger Lemon. Now let's check the back quickly. So now let's smell it. Hold on. Like the previous version of ginger, it's pretty much the same thing. They smell the same, and it's a similar scent to Black Velvet, Amber, Ocean Splash, and Tonic. They're all almost in the same. Yeah, they're almost all the same, but they have a different scent. But they're all in the same family. So this is basically ginger with the name changed. Still the same silver car freshener, and it still pretty much has the same smell. So yeah, that's it for now, and until next time, peace. Hello, it's Reverman again, and this time I have another Little Joe metallic cinnamon. It's gold. And also, this one got discontinued, and they replaced it with another fragrance called Cashmere, which is a lot better than this one, to be honest. Now let's check the back. So now let's smell it. I don't know what it smells like, but it's terrible. Well, it's not terrible, it's just not good. I don't even know what it smells like. It's like something... It doesn't really smell like cinnamon that much. It has like a weird, sweet type of smell, but it's not good. I can safely say it's worse than the vanilla one. Like, much worse. It's also worse than Passion. It's slightly worse than leather, and also, out of all the metallics, this one is the absolute worst. It's even worse than the cedar wood. And isn't gold supposed to be better than silver or bronze? But still, this one is the worst. It's so bad. Ginger is way better than this one. Like, I'm not joking. Yeah, gold was supposed to be better than silver, but apparently not with Little Joe. So, if you find this one, if you find cinnamon, do not buy it. It's not good at all. It doesn't smell good. It's no, not acceptable. So yeah, that's it for now. And until next time, peace. I finally got the Little Joe car fresheners that released this year. So those are the new of 2023. Apple and bubble gum. Let's check the back first. Nothing too extraordinary. Now I'm gonna smell them. Let's start with the green apple. Or apple. I think it's green apple, but let's smell it. It's very strange. It has a very clean dish soap type of fragrance. It has a little bit of apple, but it's not really apple that much. It's okay, but it's not that good either. It's just... it's passable. And bubble gum. It smells absolutely nothing like bubble gum. It smells more like cherry and a little bit like cough syrup. But to be honest, it's extremely good. It's way better than I expected. Better than the Jelly Belly bubble gum. Better than the Little Trees bubble gum. This smells like a very nice cherry. Very similar to the Little Joe car freshener cherry. But different. I don't know how, but they really done this one very well. So, this year has been a much better year than last year, because last year there was cashmere. This one was pretty good. And there was odor neutralizer, which was just okay. It smelled kind of like baby powder or baby wipes, but not very good in a way. And then Pina Colada, which was the absolute worst of the Little Joe car fresheners I've tried. And was the worst car freshener I've tried in my life. But these two are good. This one's okay. That's probably a 6 out of 10. This is like maybe 8. It's unbelievable. So, yeah, I definitely do recommend those. But they're only European, so you might find them on eBay. So, I guess that's all I can say. That's it for now. See you next time.